Hey Archons, welcome to another Boulevard Blake YouTube video. This week I'm going to be opening up a Winds of Exchange deck and looking at it from an alliance perspective. That means getting a new deck, how do you evaluate it for alliance? Because there's a lot more things that you can consider with alliance. So without further ado, let's get into it. All right. Oh, Luna wants to help. All right, so the puppy KeyForge deck opening. Okay, Luna, get the deck. Here it is. All right. So Luna is going to be my assistant. This is Luna. Oh, okay. Luna. Wow, she really just walked all over the desk. So this is happening now. Yep, here she is. Checking everything out. Oh, she's going to try and help open the deck. All right, here we go. All right, so let's see, what does she think of it? All right, so it's Unfathomable, Star Alliance, and Saurian. All right, okay, Luna, here we go. All right. So thanks for your help, Luna. That was the puppy power of this. So we got Beater a Hydrus. New token for me, and it is a Saurian edition. Oh, she's underneath the table. Don't worry about it. We're fine. So let's see what this provides in the grand scheme of things. So first of all, you got to evaluate the quality of the token you have. So first off, that is Scholar, which is after Reap, draw a card. So that's great. It's not a bad thing. Not as good as Prospector, obviously, but it's still something that you're not upset to see. So that's really great. And now let's take a look at the whole deck. What do we have? So we got Sunk Cost, Covetous Hema, Adult Swim, Two Bubbles, Watch Your Step, choose a house on your opponent's identity card. If they do not choose that house, make 2 tokens. Under Pressure, this creature cannot ready. Make a token creature. While you control a token creature, your opponent cannot forge keys. Very nice. Fuguru, draw 2 Fugurus. That's always great. Corrode, destroy an artifact, upgrade creature with armor. Perfect. All right, so that's Unfathomable, which provides in the grand scheme of thing a note of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 creatures, some Ember control, some board control in different ways, and some token creation and disruption. So it's probably a little bit of everything you expect from Unfathomable. Now we go into Star Alliance. We've got Specialist Gruthract, Secure Droid, 2 Chiefs, a Pyro, Photon Blast, an SV3 lander, which is also really nice, especially with yeah, I like that. Let's see if we can get some other stuff in here. So we got a Gruntwork, FOF transponder. This is huge. This instantly makes this pod an alliance consideration for me. Oh, and there's 2 of them, so very much so. And then it has the Uberft device. Each player cannot choose the same active house they chose on their previous turn. Okay, so we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 creatures, but we got some really cool things here. First off, the double FOF transponder. This actually makes this deck huge for token consideration, especially destroyed triggers. This instantly makes me want to save this for a Prospector deck. 2 Scouts as well. Then you have the lander, lots of good token generation, and a little bit of board control here, protection. This is a strong pod for alliance consideration for me. And then lastly, we have here the Dinos, which has a Phalanx Strike to kick things off, a Longosaurus Lector ×2, Legionary Trainer. Each friendly creature, token creature enters play ready. Amazing. Faust, Arm the Plebeians, Aquila, Tribune. Amazing. And then we have a Phalanx Leader. I have not seen this card before. Make a token creature immediately to the left of Phalanx Leader, which also means it pairs with this. after fight, after reap, each creature to the phalanx left gets +2 power for the remainder of the turn. Amazing. Aredo Hisaro, also amazing. And then Imperator Drusilla, never seen this card before. Destroy another friendly creature. While there are more enemy creatures than friendly creatures, Imperator Drusilla gets splash attack 4. And then lastly, we have a Chaosodon. Also never seen this card. Splash attack 3, before fight 3, deal 3 damage to each of Chaosodon's neighbors. So this pod is really strong for a number of reasons. It's got a little bit of everything. And I do like the potential for using this with the, I mean, Aredo with a bunch of things here, but also I like the idea of Legionary Trainer with the Saurian token in this deck. I like this deck actually as a whole, but again, we're doing from an alliance perspective. So I think this is a solid deck as a whole, but here you're getting a nice creature count, good token generation. In fact, it's all creatures except for 2 cards. So that's also nice and strong, especially with the Phalanx Strike being part of this consideration for your board control. Yeah, good token creatures, enter play ready, ways to make Legionary Trainer bigger with the addition of Tribune Pompatus, and we also have Phalanx Leader, and yeah, I'm liking it. I think there's a lot of cool things here. I actually do like this pod as a potential. Again, I'm trying to find this Prospector token. I think this pairs really nicely with Prospector. So there's a lot of interesting things here. Phalanx Strike to make Tribune Pompatus a little bit stronger. So each friendly for each Ember on it. So then that's working for you. Aredo's gonna work that. Yeah, I really like this pod actually. I think they're actually all individually provide things, I think, to a archetype pod. This one I'm enjoying the most. This though, the double FOF transponder is huge. Really huge possibilities for that. Also, this pairs with the Tricerian Legionnaire and the things that it says here. So you have the Legionnaire, and then you have destroying creatures. Oh, I see. And yeah, this works too. So put an FOF transponder on each side, just thinking of this deck itself. And then you have the Legionnaire. So basically when it attacks, you make them, they're ready. You reap with both of them. I mean, you probably only get to reap with one. Then you get to go again and make another one. It enters play, ready, reap, draw a card. So there's a lot of synergy there. This is a really strong pod. This I would consider in an alliance deck, and I'm going to look for a brew to do with this now, actually. Same with this one. I do really like this as well. This is also an alliance contender because of the FOF transponder. Really double of this. Huge, big win in this deck. With the token creation as well. So that's really interesting. And then there's nothing to scoff at here. I actually like this deck as a whole, and I like this as alliance components. Which pod was your favorite for alliance? Please write in the comments below. Let me know what you like the most. What stood out the most is something you really want to see maybe in yours. So let me know your thoughts, and happy alliance building. As always, may your ember never be stolen and your keys forged promptly. Have a good one. Luna says bye as well.